everyone! Today I decided to do a video on making a card. I have not done any card making videos. I think back in 2010 I did a couple Christmas cards, but I don't tend to show the process of me making cards. I just show them on my blog or my Facebook. But those who have been following for a while know I've had technical difficulties with my computer, so I'm not posting any projects. I still haven't figured out the whole watermark situation, so I won't post my photos without my watermark on them. So I decided that I would just make the last of 4 cards on video, just for fun. I make my son's Easter cards every year, so this is the style of Easter card this year. And they're all the same, just different colors. So there's going to be 2 with the stripe pattern and then 2 with this little different colored plaid pattern. So I'm going to make the 4th one on camera, and I decided to go ahead and put together my little Cricut cuts too while I'm at it. So these little bunnies, this little bunny here, and the grass and his little accessories and everything was all cut at 3 inches. And they are cut page 42. And this is the Create a Critter 2. So that's where that came from. So let me move some of this stuff out of the way. And the way I put these together is I just use these Zig 2-way squeeze and roll pens. This is the Martha Stewart one, but I normally have these ones. I just haven't ran out of this one yet. So I'm going to put my bunny together. And just kind of scribble it all over. And then just layer him on. Flip him over and give him a good rub. Make sure it's stuck down. And this glue dries really fast. So there's the basics to my bunny. I'm going to take a white gel pen, and I use the Pentel Sunburst medium gel. And I'm going to do his ears, his eyes, and his little whiskers. Okay, so next I'm going to attach his little nose and his little bow tie. A little crooked. So there's his nose and his bow tie. And then I have some of these little green rhinestones. So I'm just going to add one to the middle of his little bow tie there. So there's my bunny. And these to me, I don't know if they're supposed to look like them or what, but these remind me of the little chocolate, hollow chocolate bunnies that you buy at Easter for your kids. That's why I cut those out. Okay, so then I'm going to do my grass. And I cut 2 pieces of grass for each card. And I'm going to take my forest green ultra fine Bic marker. And I'm going to just draw some lines on here to kind of give it a little bit of character. So there's one. There's that. And I'm going to glue these 2 pieces together just by putting a little bit of glue right there. So just like that. And that gives me my little grass behind or in front of the bunny. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and ink my little Happy Easter sentiment. And this I just printed out off of my computer. Just wrote it in Word and then printed it out. I don't know if this ink is dark enough, but I think it'll be fine. I kind of picked the inks to sort of blend in with the paper. This is Memento New Sprout. So I'm just going to attach this to this little piece here. So there's my Happy Easter sign. And now I'm going to work on the card. So I'm going to do the inside, and for the inside, I always cut a 3x4 index card, whether it's 4x3 or 3x4 with the lines going this way. The matte piece for that is usually 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And then this pattern paper is the same as the front pattern paper. And I do that to coordinate. So this is a landscape card. It's 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm gonna attach this to the inside first. Just kind of center it in there. And then I will attach my green mat. Squeaky gun today. So I'll just kind of center that. And then my index card, I'm going to ink with the same ink that I did on the front. definitely is not very dark ink there. And I'm going to attach that to the green mat. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to go ahead and stamp a couple of these little eggs. This is a basic gray it doesn't say. It's just an Easter one. I don't know. So I'm gonna take this egg and this egg. And I'm just gonna stamp them down here in the corner. I just use a baby wipe to clean off my stamps. It's quick and easy, and I can just toss it. There's that one. And this is the other one. Okay, so there's my little eggs. So the inside is done. And now I am going to do the outside. And the outside, this green mat is 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And this is 5 1/4 by 4. I'm just going to attach this to the green mat. Oops. And then I'm going to attach this green mat to the front of the card. So there's that, and then I'm going to adhere my grass, and I'm just using these little glue pads. They're from Forever in Time on scrapbook.com. They're a 1/4 inch clear, it says flat. They're very minimal dimensions. I really like these. I don't know if they still sell these anymore. I accidentally ordered these thinking they were something else, but I've used quite a bit of them, and I do like them. So it just pops up a little bit. So I'm going to put 3 of those on there. And I'm going to attach this to the front, about right there. and just push down. Now my little bunny, I'm going to adhere right behind it. So I'm going to take my ATG gun and just do a couple strips on his ears. Do one down. And then just do a couple across so he'll stick. And I'm just going to slip him back there. And press him down. So there's the bunny. Then my little Happy Easter, I'm going to pop up the same dimensions. Don't want it too bulky. Sometimes I think the foam squares and stuff are too thick for certain things. So I'm just going to angle that like I did the other ones. Press it down, and now I'm going to adhere my little flowers. Oh, excuse my dog. She must see somebody outside or something. She sits here all nice and quiet most of the day, and then when she sees people, she goes crazy. Okay, so inside my little flowers, I'm going to put some of these little tiny pearls, and I get these at Michael's. They're the Recollections ones. I'm just going to put a little pearl inside each flower. Just like that. And there we have an Easter card. You guys can see a little better. So very simple, very plain. I know my kids don't want ribbon and all that stuff since they're boys. I have put it on there before, but this year I decided to go without. So I think they'll like these. I'll zoom out and let you guys see them all. So there's that one, another stripe one, and another little plaid one. So those are my Easter cards for my boys this year, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!